went to go grab more 55-point top loaders. Give everybody a chance to get in here. Get rolling into number 4 here. Let's get the links shared and we'll get rolling. Like I said, I'll wait till midnight, so we'll probably at the end of this break, the other two got to fill, and we'll run them tonight. If not, we'll break them tomorrow. Just so you guys know. So we obviously have the case of Breakers Delight here. Gonna pull up the case of Hobby. Well, not pull up. I'm gonna put it on the table. Take out 3 boxes, mark it. As the case we're gonna use for breaks. We're gonna get 3 hobbies out of here. I'm just gonna take the top 3. Put them right there, and let's mark the box at the top here. Number 2, number 4, number 4. Put number 2, number 4. Now as you can see, it's 2 out of 3 on this shipment. So, just so you guys. Just the most transparencies I can have. I was going to say, obviously, we're going to be working out of the same case for any of the breaks we use. I think I'm going to keep this 3 hobby Breakers Delight case format. So I think it's a solid format. Allows less chance of not getting any cards. Still allows people to have a chance to get some Otanis and some of the MVP cards. I think that's the biggest thing, is because from my understanding, and I don't want to say anything because I haven't seen any broken, so I'm not 100% sure how true or false this statement is going to be. We'll find out when we break the Breakers of Light right now. Is I heard that there is no veteran cards in the refractors. I heard they are all rookies. So I don't know how true or false that statement is, as we've not broken any in the group yet, so I don't know. And until I see it myself, I don't believe people, but I always like to verify because people like to lie. Or just be deceptive. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Good luck to everybody. Got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020. Ben Baller to card. Give him a nice rub on all 9 of the boxes. And good luck to everybody. Oh, the other ones has the other 2 breaks have, I think, 2 teams left. So there's a chance the Cubs is one of the teams left. The Cubs is a more expensive team. Doesn't seem to be the Cubs fans. Maybe someone can tag Chris Arndt, who is a Cubs fan, and maybe he would buy one of them in one of the breaks, and that would help push it. But we'll start with a hobby. And then I'll do 2 Breakers Delight hobby, 2 Breakers Delight hobby, 2 Breakers Delight. So. But yeah, it seems like the Cubs, the A's, and the Mets were the teams that gave us the most trouble filling up, and I don't know if that's saying that the prices of them aren't good and I got to adjust a little bit in the next ones, or what's going on with that. But it's weird too because Shota's been on fire. You have Pete Crow Armstrong. I mean, obviously the Cubs are a little bit more expensive team this year because of that, but Gotta love the good old 4 cards per pack here. You know, you guys all know how much I hate the 4 cards per pack. Let's see. Like the bane of my existence. Crazy hot jumbo case, man. That was a nuts case. By the way, I looked up what the helixes are. They are 1 in every 1,601 packs of jumbo, which would be roughly a whole shit ton of cases. I was gonna say, there you go, a whole crap ton of boxes, I should say. Probably like 10 or 15, 1 per 10 or 15 cases, so pretty nuts. We have McNeil, Adames, Riley Green, Kierstad, Rizzo, Judge, Willer Abreu, Jordan Adams, Machado, Nola, Kwan, Juan Soto, Abrams. We're going to have Steven Cruz, AJ Smith-Sauber for the Braves, and that's going to go to Chip Godwin on number 4 here. We have Masataka Yoshida, Bradley, Evaldi, Marte. We have Dansby, Swanson, Teoscar Hernandez, Walker, Boyle, Forrest Wall, Schwarber, Snell, Trout, and Yanner Diaz. We have Buxton, Soler, Spires, Albee, Soto, Kiriloff, Witt Jr., J-Rod, Tatis Jr., Luciano. We're going to have Steele, Ruiz, Wheeler, Hancock, Seti, Mullins, Hader, Arenado, Rochio, Tovar, Alonso, Nimmo, Bradish, and Ronald Acuna Jr. We have Brandon Lowe, Scherzer, Frelick, Murphy, Lane Thomas, Javier Baez. We have Rafael Devers on the 10 out of 75 on the Blue Wave. And that's going to go to the Red Sox and Gabe, which he PCs Devers, so it might not be the end of the world on that hit. We have Arozarena, Terang, Alcantara, Murphy, Robert Jr., Blade, Alvarez, Richardson, J-Dom, Guerrero Jr., Musgrove, Carroll, and PCA. JP Crawford, PPI, Campbell, Dylan Cease, Castellanos, Bailey, Rodriguez, Kershaw, Royce Lewis, Stanton, Schneider, Spencer Steer, Yelich, Harris II, and behind Harris II we have Jeff McNeil on the purple. It's kind of like stuck to him. Going to the Mets. And that's going to go to Mitch Swegman. And the Mets on the true purple. Volpe, Jung, Ruiz, J.P. Martinez, Will Smith, McCutchen, Reynolds, Amaya, and Nico Horner. That's going to be the first box. Into the Breakers Delight. I guess I don't know how they have these put together. We'll find out at the first one. We got Hunter Goodman, Kyle Harrison. We have Jackson Holiday. So that's nice. Some nice refractors. Williams, Gonzalez, and Balasovic. And it looks like this is how they did it, which is kind of nice. We have PCA on the Youthquake. That's going to go to the Cubs. I'm not sure if I like the design of the Youthquake this year or not. It's unique. It's different than it has been the last year for sure. Last 2 years of the Youthquake, the year before. We have Eddie Julian on the negative. On the Going to the Twins. We're going to have Jeremy Pena. 44 out of 125. For the Astros. And then we're going to have Tristan Casas on the 68 out of 299. The Stros was Matt Rogg. And the Red Sox is Gabe. First autograph is going to be A.J. Smith-Sauber. Obviously, it's a duplicate, but it's not from the same case, Brian. So it stinks it's in the same break, but it's not. Can't really call it a duplicate case hit or a case because they're actually from the two different cases. And then we're going to have Tristan Gray on the purple speckle, 31 out of 299. Going to the Rays. Because I know that's the first thing you're going to say, damn dupes. No, yeah, maybe, sure. I was going to say, no hit sucks, in my opinion. I was going to say, everybody collects somebody. I've come to the realization, like, on Twitter, I didn't get an argument with anybody, but someone said something about, like, oh, like, it's stupid they give a pitcher an autograph, maybe pitch one game or whatever else. I don't think they should have his cards littered all over the card boxes necessarily. But it would really suck if you grinded your whole life to have your dream come true, making a Major League Baseball, and they never gave you a baseball card. Like that would just suck. Like, so we have Junior Caminero, Jacob Young, Parker Meadow, Martinez, Schneider. We're going to have Tom Glavine on the Legend autograph going to the Braves and Chip Godwin. On the 43 out of 50. One of the Tommy Glavine. I don't know why his autograph was in front of the Youthquake, but... Oh, it looks like it might be a bonus auto. That's why. We have Mason Wynn on the Youthquake for the Cardinals. And that's going to Cam Jurgensen. We have Eloy Jimenez on the Aqua Lava, 180 out of 199 to the White Sox. He's an MLB record holder, though, man. We have Cody Funderburk, 44 out of 250 for the Twins. On the true purple, going to go to Eric. And then we have Luis Matos, 65 out of 350 on the Fuchsia Speckle. And that's going to the Giants. I'm sorry, Austin. I don't get to run. I don't run 50 breaks a week, so I didn't get to open any of these boxes yet. We have Matt Crook on the Yankees. Go to Michael Weiss. And then we have Justin Foscue on the 165 out of 250. And if anybody follows prospects, Foscue at one point in time was a top Rangers prospect. Now he's pretty old. Dude absolutely comes out of came out when he got drafted. And his power rating was like a 65, I think. Like, I just remember him being like, he's supposed to be like just an absolute dude that rakes, that could play second base. I remember looking like, man, that might be like the next Jeff Kent minus a steroid. Yeah, this filled before number 2. I don't know. They're same break. It makes no sense. Number 2 is has only 2 teams left. The Cubs and the Mets, I believe, are the only 2 teams left for number 2. The Rays autograph is Tristan Gray. I'm going to update what the breaks that are the traditional way we fill and after this break, and then I'll probably go get some rest if we don't fill the other 2 breaks. I'll give you guys even probably a little bit of time past midnight to get them filled, but order me a Denny's burger with some bacon and egg on it. Go back to the house and play some NCAA, baby. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, like I said, I was honestly surprised we didn't pre-fill the breaks a little bit more. Maybe it's just using the website kind of thing that threw everybody off a little bit. I mean, I kind of warned about it, said to make an account. Like, I think the checking out is way easier than having to hunt down. Well, for me, it's way easier, I was going to say. I think on the user end, it's pretty easy to use, too, in my personal opinion, but... We have Harper, Torres, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Evan Carter, Noda, Luis Castillo, Jackson Holiday, Zach Gallen, DeGrom, Chapman, Kershaw, Diaz, Kyle Harrison, Chris Valamont. Going to the Orioles on the True Blue, 22 out of 150, and that's going to go to Mike Fick. And the O's. Cody Bellinger, Logan Webb, Robbie Ray, Melendez, Steele, Aaron Judge, McNeil, Flaherty, Carroll, Rizzo, Tyler Fitzgerald, Soderstrom. We have Morel and Manny Machado. We have Aaron Nola, Nolan Jones, Cody Bellinger, Evaldi, C.J. Abrams, Nick Lofton, Rutschman, Taj Bradley, Rodriguez. We're going to have the negative Justin Turner. Yes, that is a bad autograph, guys. I do not disagree. I am sorry that I pulled that for you. We have Alonzo, Hernandez, Walker, Furman, Tim Anderson, Adames, Arrays, Hunter Goodman, Rodriguez, Schwarber, Snell. We have Jordan Adams, Mookie Betts, Buxton, Soler, Hartwig, and James Outman on the Cup Card Refractor. We have Soto, Kirillov, Forrest Wall, Carroll, Tatis Jr., Cabrian Hayes, Brian Wu, Mickey Moniak, Scherzer, Lane Thomas, Albies, Gunnar Henderson, Arenado, Lowe, Smith Sauver, Raggins, Wheeler, Hader, Murphy, and Acuna. We have Nimmo, Ruiz, Jordan Westberg, Altuve, Alcantara, Alonso, Seti. We have Vladimir Guerrero, Alvarez, Terang, Mead, Winans on the Prism Refractor, J.J. Bleday, Nico Horner. We have Jonathan Ornelas on the 94 out of 125. Mike Trout. Next one that's terrible, I'm just going to start yelling, let's effing go, over and over again. McCutcheon, Reynolds, Priester, Ryan McMahon, and that's going to be the second box. Take you right into a whatnot break, baby. Talk about how he's going to have a comeback year and be the greatest right-handed pitcher in Orioles history. We have Isaiah Campbell, Amaya, Chris Murphy, Hancock, Frelick, and Luciano. We have J-Dom, on the Youthquake. Go to the New York Yankees and Michael. We're going to have Eduardo Rodriguez on the 60 out of 99 on the green Sonar. One of the Diamondbacks. Got Justin Verlander and a 113 out of 199 on the Aqua to the Astros. Have Evan Carter on the Strokes. The green is going to be out of 99. Oh boy, this is an eBay 101 right here if I've ever seen it. The good old 69 for the memes on the Strokes out of 99. Oh, going to the Rangers. Such a child. We're going to Jake. Give her a little 69, you can give her the Strokes. We have Brian Hudson for the Dodgers. Go to Tom Scarberry, the guy that Tom really wanted that pitches for the Dodgers. And we have Cam Eden for the Blue Jays, 37 out of 499. Let's go to Brian Thomas. Yeah, I'd say he's a pretty decent break, the last one. Yo, the last 3 boxes have to be good. There's no way. Alright, we have Spires, Boyle, Cruz, Abreu, Jackson Churio, and Colt Keith. We have Ronnie Mauricio on the Youthquake. Mookie Betts on the Purple Speckle, 293 out of 299 to the Dodgers. We have Nathaniel Lowe on the negative. We have Dalton Varsho on the 14 out of 150 on the blue. Good player, kind of irrelevant in the hobby. And we have Jackson Wolf for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Former top prospect. Going to John Williams. And we're going to get a true blue Sawyer Gibson Long for the Tigers, going to Josh Scarone, the 36 out of 150. Well, Gibson Long, I think, actually starts. I mean, Smith Sauber, Gibson Long, Foscue, like, those are guys that are, they're starters. Jackson Wolf is not in the Pirates rotation, but it's pretty hard to get in the Pirates rotation right now. Okay, the last 3 boxes are going to say the entire break. We're about to have 5 amazing autographs. You have to believe. No, there's 2 more Breakers the Lights boxes. Nah, the choice boxes are supposed to be loaded to like the gills with like by the odds. I mean, obviously it doesn't guarantee what the players are, but you're supposed to get better color in the Breakers the Light by far. So we still got 2 boxes. I'm going to try to think positive. It has not been a great start. So. We're going to have Mackenzie Gore, Springer, Carpenter. We have Summertime in the Park, Holiday, Goldschmidt, Adalis, Kierstad, Doyle, Realmuto, Darvish, Torkelson, Verlander, Lindor, Volpe, Paris, Pena, Yamamoto, Jimenez. We have Sal Frelick. That's turning around a little bit. Going to the Brewers on the Fuchsia Speckle. 65 out of 350. We have Dominguez. We have Trey Turner, Verdugo, Junior Caminero, and Bregman. We have Bednar, J-Rod, Martinez, Chris Bryant, Schmidt, Bogarts, Trevor Story, Salvador Perez, Seager, Raleigh, Meadows, Greinke, O'Neal Cruz, Bichette, Perez, Otani, Matsui, Jacob Young. We have Andrew Abbott on the refractor, 393 out of 499, going to Tom Scarberry and the Reds. I have Lugo, Marte, Burns, Freeman, and Devers. We have Semien, Arozarena, Jared Jones, Morel, Yastrzemski. I have Gorman, Nolan, Shiano, India, Contreras, Julian, Rendon, Judge, Gray, Lowe, Matos, Diaz, Langeliers, Conforto, Olsen, Junior Caminero, Cole, Batty, Gunnar Henderson, and Ronald Acuna Jr. We have Meneses, Blackburn, Balasovic, Ornelas, McClanahan, Varsho, Sale, Judge, Wade, Contreras, Gonzalez, Candelario, Shota. We have Naylor. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. on the blue, 131 out of 150 to the Braves. Go to Chip. True blue Acuna. And we have Masataka Yoshida, Correa, Jake Berger, Rojas, Turner, Senga, Williams, and Neto. It's going to be the 3rd box of Hobby. Got 2 more Breakers of Lights. Let's see what we can do here. We have Rutledge, Walter, DeLuca, Reese Olson, Soderstrom, and J-Dom. We have Junior Caminero on the Youthquake. We have Wade Jr. on the Green Wave. 47 out of 99 for the Giants. We have Johan Rojas on the 162 out of 350 on the Fuchsia Speckle. Sonny Gray on the negative for the Cardinals. First autograph we have is Tyler Cropley for the Royals and Austin Fishback. And second autograph is Max Muncy for the Dodgers. 1988, 17 out of 50. Going to Tom Scarberry. The backup catcher to Salvi. I think he catches Cole Ragans, I think. We have Rojas, Matos, Shiano, Martinez, Paris, and Kierstad. Got Jackson Merrill on the Youthquake. We have Nolan Shiano. 314 out of 350 on the Fuchsia Speckle. We have Contreras on the negative for the Brewers. Matt Olson on the 77 out of 99 green. One of the Braves. And we have a Lucan Baker for the Cardinals. And last card we have is Wade Meckler, 194 out of 499. That is the case in the 3 boxes. I'll be right back. I'll go take a shower. Alright, I can't say that 3 boxes of Archive Signature Series is going to fix anything, because it could be just as dog shit. But I'm going to try. Let's see if we can get 3 decent autographs. Going to whatever team's on the card. A 5 out of 33 for the Braves, Matt Olson. on the Stadium Club. Maybe a parallel. Why the fuck's this guy even signing cards? 3 out of 34. Tim Anderson on the Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen's dope. They shouldn't have canceled it, but going to the White Sox and the Tim Anderson. I tried, guys. We have Alex Kirilloff, another guy that couldn't stay healthy. That's a 47 out of 72. It is a rookie card going to the Twins and Eric. But he just couldn't. Kirilloff just couldn't stay healthy. He's talented. He just was hurt all the time, and he's not as talented as the other guy. Yeah, I got nothing. I mean, I tried. I don't know what else to say. Like, sorry that everything sucked ass. Let's see what we can do back here. Let me see what I have back here. Chase Young ain't a rookie yet, is he? Let's see. Oh, that's a little slidey in there. There we go. Here's 2 guys that are rookies. I'll random these off right now. Let's say it. At least there'll be some decent hits that are worth a fucking damn in the thing, alright? I was going to say, I have a lot of them. I was going to say, I bought in a break thing one time, I was going to say, and really, honestly, I graded these when it was like $15, so it ain't the end of the world. I was going to say, someone's going to get Jackson Holiday and Brooks Lee. They're both rookies. It's fitting for Topps Chrome. Let me bring out the keyboard. I'll make sure I switch over the screen. Let's see, but good lord. Absolutely fucking brutal. Like, I'll go over the break too after I run this. After I run this shit, I'll just say, just so you guys know. If the other breakers of light cases are, I'm gonna just fucking chuck the other ones in the dumpster if they're as bad as that case was, because I can't. Every break I can't do it, but we did wait a while. You guys did fill pretty much like 5 breaks up. I got at least like, it was fucking brutal. We never had a break that bad. That was... Bro, that was... absolutely fucking unreal. Holy shit. Let me switch over the screen. Hold on. Alright, we have the 30 guys and 30 spots here. I was going to say top 2 guys will get the slabs. We'll go with Jackson. Jackson's worth more than Brooks Lee, we're being honest. So we'll go top guy gets Jackson. Actually, I'll let you guys pick. No, top guy gets Jackson. Second guy gets Lee unless it's like one of the Mariners guys and they really want Brooks Lee. Like if it's like Austin or Billy and they want Brooks Lee, I was going to say then they can have Brooks Lee over the Holiday. Yeah, dude, I mean, Tom Glavine was a silver lining, but Tom Glavine's like one of the worst. Don't get me wrong, I love Tom Glavine. Like, I have some really... Like, I have one of the sickest Tom Glavine hits. I'll show it to you guys after I run this random, but... Topps number 4. Break sucked so much D that the Hawk 2 girl couldn't save it. All right. Let's see. Top 2 guys get the slabs. Because I can't even dog Tom Glavine, but like that's just like the icing even on the cake is like the legend that was hit wasn't even like a low numbered legend or like one of like the it wasn't even like the best guy on his team. Like it could have been Greg Maddux. We have Gabe and John Williams getting the slabs. So Gabe will get the Holiday and John Williams will get the Brooks Lee. So Gabe with the Holiday, Brooks Lee to John Williams. Let's do a I'll do a quick recap. I'm gonna show you guys a Tom Glavine real quick too, because now that I brought it up, I'm actually trying to buy time too if people want to fill the other breaks, because like I have no self control about trying to rip open cards. Well, first off, you want to talk about a sick card just because it's there was Juan Soto with the Soto Shuffle. I was gonna say, but there you go. If you guys were in the group when this was pulled, a few of you might have been, but the Tom Glavine 101 Wood Workhorse from Triple Threads a couple years ago, 2021, I think. Anyways, I bought a massive also, can the Yankees or the Dodgers trade for this guy, please? See, so I can sell his 101. But I was gonna say, yeah, anyways, I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys remember, Gabe was definitely in the group, because Gabe been in the group since like day one. This man's more OG than the Usos. I was gonna say, but on that day one-ish, I was gonna say I don't know if he watches wrestling. I don't even know if anyone gets that reference. Yo, it's terrible. I was gonna say he needs to get traded to a good team. Let's run a recap of what was the dumpster fire. We have Matt Olson on the green. We have William Contreras on the negative. I'm almost half tempted to email my rep and be like, yo, like I need you to send me a new Breakers Delight box or case, because the one you guys sent me was fucking hot garbage. We have Nolan Sciano, Jackson Merrill on the Youthquake, Sonny Gray on the negative. I'll get kicked out of the break program. We have Rojas. Fuchsia. I can't even take pictures for advertising out of this shit. Maybe get one good picture. We have Lamonte Wade Jr. on the green wave, Junior Caminero on the Youthquake, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the blue, Sal Frelick on the Fuchsia Speckle, Varsho on the true blue, Low on the negative. We have Mookie Betts on the purple speckle. We have Mauricio on the Youthquake, Jeff McNeil on the purple. We have Verlander on the aqua, Rodriguez on the green, Velocity, Dominguez for the Youthquake, or Nellis on the blue. We have Turner on the negative. We have Funderburk on the true purple, Jimenez on the aqua, Lava. We have Win on the Youthquake, Tristan Kyle. I should I should send them the video and be like, there was no hits in my case of Breakers alike. Can you please send me a new one? We have Tristan Casas on the purple speckle, Pena on the blue Velocity, Eddie Julian on the negative, and PCA on the Youthquake. We're gonna have Matos on the Fuchsia. At least they gave us like 4 good Fuchsia Speckle rookies. Let's see. We have Devers on the blue wave. I'll put it front and center, Austin. We're gonna have Crook on the for the Yankees on the base. We have Valamont, the future Cy Young winner for the Orioles on the true blue. We have Evan Carter on the green. Strokes, 69 strokes. It's really because I made that childish joke. I screwed us over. I was gonna say we have Luke and Baker, Tyler Cropley, Jackson Wolf on the base, Hudson on the base, Smith Saver base, and Cam Eden on the refractor. I actually really do like Justin Foscue, but that's just because of MLB The Show. He had a nasty swing the 1 year. We have Gibson Long on the True Blue, Max Muncy out of 50, Foscue on the True Purple, Abbott on the Refractor, Tristan Gray on the Purple Speckle. We have Smith Sauver on the base, Wade Meckler on the Refractor, and Tom McGlavin on the Refractor out of 50. I mean, I don't even know. The picture I'm probably going to take is just Abbott, Glavin, Foscue, and I guess Muncy because he's numbered to 50. Like, so they probably should take a picture of this just because Fraley, I don't know. Literally, this is the advertisement we get out of this. Would be terrible. Like, bro, if I was on Whatnot, I would probably get negative reviews. So bad. It's just so bad. I appreciate you guys. I was going to say, oh, hold on. I should say, also, for anybody that come in late, if they're just looking for a recap, they're probably like, what is going on? We have Kirilloff out of 72. Jackie Robinson out of 34. Such a shame we couldn't get him in a Dodgers jersey. And Matt Olson out of 33 on the Stadium Club. I fucking hope so, because I can't afford, I mean, I love y'all, but I can't afford, I was like, yo, like 3 boxes, I was like, we're going to hit one big card, it's going to be like an Ellie or somebody, and then I pulled like the 3 worst boxes of archive we've opened too, it's ridiculous. But I appreciate y'all as well. Let me actually put names on here, because I know Tyler, first thing Tyler's going to do when he comes in, who's the slabs belong to? I love Tyler. Good kid. Really good kid. I was going to say Gabe Quesada and John Williams, the OG too. John Williams, he took a break. But he's been in the group for a really long time too. He's back whenever we used to do the 15 spots or whatever. I was going to say the 15 spotters. But I appreciate y'all as always. We'll see if anything else filled up. I was literally just buying some time. I'll update the post. If anything fills before then, we'll break it tonight. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. The other, I mean, 2 of the other cases, they're going to fill tomorrow. Like, because I'll just be like, yo, like, someone offer me to close, I guess. As for the Dunruss, I know it looks a little pricey. Remember, it's 16 boxes. It's 48 hits in there. A lot of prospect and veterans. Also, the Leaf. The Leaf is, honestly, it's like 26 spots. Pretty well priced. Should have a decent amount of autographs in there. 40 autos. If the Chuck Norris or the Rosie O'Donnell triples hit, it'll be random off. But yeah, I think the Electric stuff looks pretty sexy. I know Brian grabbed all the really, really good teams, but it actually has some of the bigger name prospects. It even has some of the guys that were drafted, and if there's no product out, like maybe they'll be in Trinity too. If there's no product out of those guys, they actually sell really well from Leaf if you just look to flip them real quick before Bowman Draft comes out. Like Manzana, his stuff will go crazy because he's a first overall pick until Bowman Draft comes out in December. So appreciate y'all. You guys have a good night. Be safe. Hopefully I see you guys in a little bit. If not,